Ray Foley Show, 98 FM.
This chap is going on a big tour of the UK and Ireland next year, also performing in The Voice of Ireland. He's going to be a guest judge, or, you know, one of those assistant judges. And this is his new song. It's called Hit My Heart. We'll be talking to him live in a couple of minutes. Matt Cardle on 98 FM.
You can find heaven, I'll show you how to lose it.
Yeah, I rather like that. I'm not just saying that. Matt Cardle and Hit My Heart.
98 FM.
Matt Cardle is here.
Yeah.
Hello. Hello.
How are you?
I'm very good. How are you?
I'm fine. We've been talking off the radio just a second ago, and Matt keeps taking the mickey out of my voice. And when he's clicking into Irish accent, I don't know if he's taking the mickey or if it's just. Do you have Irish in your family?
I've got to be careful about this story.
Careful.
I've tried to be careful about this story before. Originally, it was McCardle.
Right? Oh, right, yeah.
But something happened during the potato famine.
Mm-hmm.
And
they couldn't. They were too hungry. They were too thin for the mac.
We ate the muck.
We ate the muck. Well, this is it.
And we ended up in England as Cardle.
As just Cardle.
They were nearly dying, so they went over to England, and then on your trip over from England back to Ireland, you nearly died again. Didn't you have a ropey flight over?
Oh my Lord. And I you know when you can't quite express how terrifying something was? It got so rough. I mean, everybody was nearly weeping, and I was sat next to a girl who...
Did you sing? Did you sing for all the passengers to keep everyone calm? Like the man at the Titanic playing the violin.
It was a pleasure to play with you.
Beavis and Butthead. We're gonna die! As they're taking off. No, but honestly, my wallet flew out my pocket and flew 3 aisles down, so I had lost it. So I was the last man off the plane, and I wanted to speak to the pilot anyway and give him a hug, and he was laying across the front 3 seats with his head in his hands like that, and I walked up to them and I shook his hand, and he was like, I'm not gonna lie to you, it wasn't pretty, but we made it.
Everyone was okay, were they?
Everybody was fine. I mean, everybody was petrified, but he had the minerals, man. Literally, the guy was fighting it.
Unbelievable.
And the girl's going, it's all on autopilot. I was like, no, it's not. He's got the stick and he's sweating his tits off.
And he was.
He was. Can I say that?
Yeah, well, you can say, we can say tits or...
Tits is anatomical, that's fine. That's fine.
I learnt last night that on TV you can say feck.
Feck in the English people think feck is as strong as the other one.
Yeah, but
it's not.
I know it's not, but it basically is.
No, in Ireland it's not. You know, you're learning our swearing already.
I'm already down with that.
When Harry Styles went up to you after you won the X Factor,
yeah,
did he say, "Think of all the you're going to get now"?
He said, he literally
Did he actually say
screamed it. The reason that was amusing was because it was the final image of X Factor.
It was the absolute, yeah.
Dermot O'Leary, your winner, 2010, Matt Cardle. Me looking like, I don't know what the hell is going on, and Harry Styles, think how much you're gonna get. And then the credits roll. It's like, Harry,
Like, I mean, that's it. That is the last...
It was the last shot of the entire series.
Are you still in touch with any of your X Factor alumni?
Yeah, I mean, I still speak to the boys from One Direction. I was speaking to Harry the other day, and I had a text from him just as he was leaving Australia for Japan on their private jet.
As you do, As you do, and they were on the private jet. You at the time were about to nearly die on a BA flight.
Yeah, literally.
into Dublin.
Yeah, but I bet I probably had a better pilot. Yeah.
You had to share a house with all these people, though.
I did, yeah. The room next door were the boys from One Direction. They're loud, and they were young and excited, but they were right next to mine. Like, Niall's bed was like, our heads were together. Only the wall was in between, so whatever he was chatting about all night,
you heard about it. What happens when people leave then? It's just a little bit more space for everybody else.
Well, there were these picture cards of all of us, and every time someone left, they'd stick them up on the wall, and they'd write a little note. And I remember sitting there at the end of the final, and I'm just like, this is so strange, like these people were, part of our lives for nearly, well, for the whole year.
And you're thinking to yourself, wow, I am so much better than all these losers.
Everyone loves me so much more. Ha ha, suckers. What did you make of this year? I don't want to talk about X Factor all the time, actually. It just seems to be the conversation we're having. But
to be honest, I'm going to keep it short and sweet. I haven't watched it.
You haven't watched it, right? Okay.
Did
you watch any of last year's one?
No.
No.
Look, they don't want me to exist, clearly, in their world, so why the hell should I... want them.
Is that your feeling?
Well, they cut me out of a lot of things. If they asked me to go back and perform, I would love to. And, of course I would. I would absolutely love that. Hell would freeze before that happened.
Right.
But I would love to. I'm not bitter. I know, they don't want me to exist in their world.
Why do you think they think that? Or why do you think that?
I had words put in my mouth to the effect that if this all goes tits up for me, I blame Simon. And
then that became the thing.
That annoyed him, obviously. And in his book, he said I was obnoxious, and I don't know how he got that. And if he says for a second that, I didn't... as if Simon Cowell doesn't proofread his own book.
This is it, you see. Is it just... having gone through it, is it just a process? Is it just like, does Simon even care? Is it just, he was that year's one, we got our winner there, let's move on?
Well,
like a factory.
For some people... it's not. It's great TV and it's great to vote, and it's almost like they'll vote yeah, and then that's it out of their lives as quick as that, and then wait for the next one.
It's just it is a very transient. It's of the moment for people, even.
Yeah, for some people. But I mean, look, I have a huge fan base that are so dedicated, and they go above and beyond every day. So I'm not generalising. I'm just saying
that's the way it is for people.
That's the way it is. Okay.
Yeah. I don't want to talk about X Factor anymore, and I try genuinely with guests to go, let's mention the thing that is the thing, that actually talk about whatever you want to talk about. So we will talk about what you want to talk about in a minute.
Okay.
And maybe you'll sing a song for us as well. Yeah. It's handy that we asked you to bring the guitar with you. That's nice.
It would be something completely off the cuff. I didn't have anything prepared.
Well, I'll give you an ad break to think about it. How's that?
Okay.
Right, so let's take this break and we're back with Matt Cardle just after this. Hang on.
The Ray Foley Show.
Good morning, welcome to Wednesday. It's 21 minutes now past 9 o'clock.
98 FM.
We're back with Matt Cardle.
Yeah. Yay.
So, you're going to do a tune for us.
I am.
I'm sorry for putting you on the spot like this.
It's okay.
It's almost like you didn't expect to be performing.
It's almost like I wasn't told.
Joni Mitchell's The River. You're going to do that for us, yeah?
I am. It's one of my favourite songs of hers. It's one of my favourite songs of all time.
This is a Christmas song? Can we say it's a Christmas song?
Well, it was in love, actually, so it's close enough, yeah?
And it refers to Christmas.
It refers to Christmas a couple of times.
Yeah. So in that case...
And in a really relevant way, it says it's coming on Christmas. And it is. Literally, it's coming on Christmas.
Yeah, it's coming on Christmas. You better have your presents bought. Spot Matt rushing through the duty-free in Dublin Airport on the way home, hoping that he doesn't die in a blazing inferno.
Oh, God, no.
Will you ever get on a plane again? Right, let me stick a bit of reverb on you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Dublin's 98 FM with Matt Cardle live.
It's coming on Christmas. They're cutting down trees. They're putting up reindeer and singing songs of joy and peace. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. Well, it don't snow here, stays pretty green. I'm gonna make a lot of money, I'm gonna quit this crazy scene. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. Oh, I wish I had a river so long I would teach my feet to fly. Whoa, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I made my baby cry. She tried hard to help me, you know. She put me at ease. She loved me so naughty, she made me weak in the knees. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I'm so hard to handle, you know. I'm selfish and I'm sad. Now I've gone and lost the best baby that I ever had. I wish I had a river teach my feet to fly. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. It's coming on Christmas. They're cutting down trees. They're putting up reindeer and singing songs of joy and peace. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away. Oh.
Yes! Wow, beautiful. Eyes closed and everything.
Yeah, you're still doing the closed eyes thing.
Well, to be honest...
Didn't they tell you on the X Factor, stop closing your eyes and make eye contact and all that business?
They told me a lot of stuff that I've chosen to ignore. But no, with that track, it really does mean a lot to me in many different ways, and it's a struggle to not blub, if I'm honest.
Really?
As I'm getting through it.
Oh, really? Okay,
Yeah,
well, that's sweet. Well, amazing, by the way, absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
Now, do you have a girlfriend?
No.
No? Are you looking, yeah?
Look,
Dublin is listening?
I'm too busy.
Right, too busy for a girlfriend.
Too busy.
I love that line.
Too much of a...
Isn't that what you've got as well, JP? Too busy for a girlfriend?
I'm telling you, I've looked at my calendar. It's fully booked.
What else is going on then? You don't have a girlfriend, you're nearly dying on planes, and you've got a tour. The tour is happening
going on
next
tour
year.
next year.
It is the 2nd of April in the Academy.
Yeah.
And you're that's the Dublin date, but you're going to be going all over the UK.
Yeah,
and Ireland.
we're all over the place. We're going back to the same kind of bag as the first time I toured full band. It will be the cream of the 3 albums for the people who have got those albums. If you don't, then go out and have a...
They're on. I presume they're on iTunes. It's not like you're just printing off CDs yourself.
No, just throwing them around. No, the album out. The album's out right now. It's called Porcelain. It's the 3rd album. It's available in all good retailers.
Well, sir, it's been a pleasure talking to you.
And yourself.
I'm not going to lie. I didn't know what to expect.
Really?
You just don't know what people. We actually had Cian Egan on yesterday morning, and Cian, we've given him a hard time, and when I say a hard time, just a bit of a slagging, and he turned out to be an absolute sweetheart.
Cian's cool as feck.
Yeah, he's cool as feck.
Well done and being very nice.
Well done on
that. You've done very well for yourself. Your parents will be proud.
A lovely boy. He's a lovely boy, and I don't see why no girls will go out with him. So if any Dublin girls are listening now, you'll catch him at the airport, and
I'll be pooing myself.
He'll be pooing. He'll be the guy pooing himself in the terminal.
Brilliant.
Ladies and gentlemen, Matt Cardle.
Yeah.
What a sweetheart. Lovely boy, girls.
Thank you so
Lovely
much.
boy.
He's a lovely boy.
The Ray Foley Show.
Ray Foley, putting the Ray in radio.
Dublin.